night, driving, let these headlights kiss the road. Silent moonlight falls on the dash. Now we're leaving city lights behind. Do you feel alright tonight? Say what you want me to say, what you need me to do for you. Take what you need and take what you need me to lose. You choose. Miss the exit, getting lost between the lines. Midnight magic, taking our time. I got nothing else I'd rather do than taking the view of you. Say what you want me to say, what you need me to do for you. Take what you need and take what you need me to lose. You choose. Say what you want me to say, what you need me to do for you. Take what you need and take what you need me to lose. You choose.
Middlesex Savings Bank, Rotary Club of Wellesley, sent 10
and welcome to Wellesley's Wonderful Weekend. I'm Pam Chewinski and I'm the director of the Wellesley Town Band. I will be playing a selection of music for you over the next hour or so, starting with some patriotic selections, some marches, and then moving towards more popular music for the second half. What better way to start than with a Sousa March, the first song after the national anthem. El Capitan was written by Sousa in 1896, and it was actually based on themes of another work that he wrote that actually premiered in Boston. Please enjoy. Following that will be a slightly different march. This is March Opus 99 by Sergei Prokofiev, written in 1943 to show support for his country and the Allied forces during World War II. I was actually broadcast over the radio countrywide as part of the 1944 May Day celebration as its first performance. Thank you. Our next piece has a Wellesley connection. America the Beautiful, the words are written by Catherine Lee Bates. She was a Wellesley resident and a professor of English at Wellesley College. She was inspired to write this poem after a visit in a covered wagon to Pikes Peak, Colorado. It was a symbol of our country's beautiful landscape ever since. patriotic classic is our National Emblem March, written by E. Bagley in 1902. If you listen carefully, you can hear the first 12 notes of the Star-Spangled Banner in a different rhythm, but still there. It is also used in military flag ceremonies. Please enjoy. we would like to take the opportunity to thank those who have served in our nation's armed forces. As we play the Armed Forces Salute, please stand or wave when the tune of your branch is performed, so that we may thank you for your service. Thank you.
Of course, have a good evening.
Thank you again. Our next piece will be a little bit different. Country Gardens by Percy Granger was composed as a gift to his mother in 1918. About the piece, he talks about how a typical English country garden is more often to be a vegetable plot, and he encouraged you to think of turnips as you played it. jazz for you now. Birdland by Weather Report was from 1977, and it was a tribute to the Birdland Jazz Club in New York City, named after Charlie Bird Parker, and often referred to as the jazz corner of the world. Our next selection requires no introduction around here. Please sing along. Our next selection also features some recognizable popular music. This is the theme from The Incredibles, written by Michael Giacchino. He also wrote the music for Up, Ratatouille, and Zootopia. Our next piece features quite a bit of familiar tunes that you may have heard before and may recognize. There are 28 in all, so let's see if you can count them all. Thank you. But now for something completely different. I just wanted to say that. Thank you again. Before we conclude our performance by playing the Silent Strikes Forever, I'd like to take a moment to thank you all for coming out, and to thank the organizers of the Wellesley Wonderful Weekend. It's always such a fun gig to play every year, and we're really happy to be back. So please, thank you again, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. chair of the Wellesley Town Band. We will have another concert as part of the Wellesley Recreation Department Summer Concert Series on the Town Hall Green in June. Thank you again.
It has for years, but what I would like to do now, for about the 20th time, we were just talking about with Mike, the lead singer, the only original member of the Reminiscents still with the Reminiscents, Mike Joyle, singer. And effectively he's been here for 25 years here, 46 years with the Reminiscents. What I'd like to do is our favorite band to build the leads of tonight's concert with Mike Joyle as singer, the Reminiscents.
Thank you, Roy. Appreciate that. All right, if you haven't seen us before, we're an oldies band. We do some country music, so anything you want to hear during the course of the night, you just let us know. Be happy to do for you. We're going to start out with a song that was done by a gentleman we did a lot of touring with us. And he was big during the 60s, and he finally retired. But his name is Johnny Rivers. And you got to recognize an old Chuck Berry song. It's called Memphis. I need you to help us out now. Everybody put those hands together. Take it back. Johnny Rivers.
Just half a mile from Mississippi. She was waving me goodbye. Quick, hurry home, drops on the juice that trickled from her eyes. But we were pulled apart because I'm not free. It tore apart our happy home in Memphis, Tennessee. All right, yeah. Help me in the mission, more than that I can imagine. Only that I'm in search of all the fun we have. Marie is only 6 years old, in the nation lives. Try to pull me through happy Memphis, Tennessee. Let's take it home, boys.
To Johnny Rivers. Thank you so much. All right, now we're going to do a song right now that That is Jock's wife, right down Donna in front here. And I don't think she's ever heard us do the song. I'm not sure. It's become my wife's favorite song, so we're going to try it on you tonight. This is an oldie but goodie back to the 60s. And this gentleman here actually had a big hit with Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini, and he had a bunch of others. But this is a great, great song, and take it back to about 1964. Great song by Brian Hyland called Sealed with a Kiss. Though we've gotta say goodbye for the summer, darling, I promise you this, I'll send you all my love every day in a letter, sealed with a kiss. Yes, it's gonna be a cold, lonely summer. I'll fill the emptiness, I'll send you all my dreams every day in a letter, sealed with a kiss. I'll see you in the sunlight, I'll hear your voice everywhere, I'll want to tenderly hold you, but darling, you won't be there. I don't want to say goodbye for the summer, knowing the love will miss. So let us make a vow to meet in September, sealed with a kiss. Yes, it's gonna be a cold, lonely summer, knowing the love we'll miss. Oh, let us make a pledge to meet in September, sealed with a kiss, sealed with a kiss, sealed with a kiss. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, now we're going to take it back with a group called the Classics 4. My buddy Tom does a great job in this. We usually do this around Halloween, but it's such a great song, I figure we do it tonight for you at the festival. We all set there, Tom? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, put those hands together. Take it back with the Classics 4.
Everything is getting kind of groovy. I'll call you up and ask you, would you like to go with me and see a movie? Yeah, first you say no, you've got some plans for the night, but then you stop and say, baby, alright. Oh, this kind of crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Always keep me guessing, and I never seem to know what you are thinking. Cause if I fell and looked at you, I'm sure your little eye will be a-winking. I get confused, cause I don't know where I stand, but then you smile and hold my hand. Oh, this kind of crazy with a spooky little girl like you. keep a haunting my dreams. I won't propose, yeah, on Halloween. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. To stop this little game that you are playing, I'm gonna tell you now, it's what my heart has been dying to be saying. Just like a cat, you keep a haunting my dreams, so I'll propose on Halloween. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you.
Mr. Tom Yates.
Thank you.
Tom. Excellent. The lights down low. Put some music on the soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt the feeling quite as strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. Don't you worry, we're in no hurry. We can take our time. Come on a little closer. Let's go over what I had in mind. Baby, lock them doors and turn the light down low. Put some music on the soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt the feeling quite as strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. Ain't nobody ever loved nobody the way that I love you. We're alone now. You don't know how long I wanted to. Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low. Put some music on the soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt the feeling quite as strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. All right, boys, bring it home now.
you believe that it's possible tomorrow, then you hold away, and all your dreams will follow. Doesn't matter where you are, once the spark is in your heart. Whenever you know you can have it, 'cause you are the magic. You are the magic. You are the magic. You are the magic.
Beat that guy right there. No, another guy right there.
Looking for adventure. Everybody clap. Everybody. Have a great night tonight. Thank you so much for the second round. My buddy Roy's going to make announcements.
Give a big hand to the Reminiscents. Reminiscents, big hand. That's great. We appreciate it. After 20 years, you should get old. Not getting old. All right, now we have a young lady from Wellesley who is going to sing the Star Spangled Banner. And I hope you'll stand, put your hand over your heart, or if you're in service unit, a hand salute. I'd like to introduce Luisa Rosano to sing the Star Spangled Banner, and something might happen during the course of the song.
Oh, say
Quicksand